Good job from Oakenfold on that face-off. He just picked off his man, and the Grizzlies have three. Monahan for Dowdle. Puts it wide of the goal. Oakenfold will find it on the left. Long-range shot. Tips. Dowdle scores! Michael Dowdle. Right place, right time. Finds a rebound in the slot. Made no mistake about it. 11th of the season, and the Grizzlies had the lead with 13:41 to go in the first. All starts with a good face-off deep in their own zone. Monahan's able to lug it out to center. Dowdle's long-range shot goes wide, but they had numbers, and Oakenfold was able to find it first on the left. His shot to the goal was turned away by Mikulik, but put the rebound right up the gut onto the stick of Dowdle, who had an empty goal to work with ankle height. And Galt is forced back to his own territory. Nice play from Galt. The Grizzlies will partially change. Martin for Oakenfold over the line. Takes his time, finds Jenkin off the bench. He shoots. There's the save by Mikulik. It's loose. It's in. Off of Carter Oakenfold and in. A power play goal for the Grizz. Jenkin had the shot. Rebound hit Oakenfold. Squeaked its way through the legs of Mikulik and just found its way over the line. And the Grizzlies lead it 2-0 with 4:48 to go in the first. Carter Oakenfold, another guy who was in the right place at the right time. Looks to center. Bougeot with a hinge. Spitz with a huge hit on the trail captain, Isaac Fecto. Ooh, Pappy goes after Spitz, who's in a fight. Pappy, the lefty, taking shots here. Spitz throwing back with right hands. No defense. Pappy with the left. Spitz with the rights. They both go down. It was a hard hit by Spitz. And Pappy, who jumped the 16-year-old, celebrates to make himself look like an absolute fool. Artur Gross will pick up speed, working his way through center ice. Gross over the trail line, driving onto the right. The Kazakh throws on the brakes, plays it for Gillespie. Walking in, Gillespie scores! Gillespie's got his first as a Grizzly and first in the BC Hockey League. Came right up the gut on a feed from Gross. And the Grizzlies put themselves up by 3 here with 17:28 to go in the third. It was one of those where everyone gravitated to the puck. Left Gillespie all alone, the third man in. He walked right down Broadway and wristed it to the top left corner. Great finish from Gillespie. Good feed from Gross. My goodness. And Ashton had his helmet ripped off and everything. Here's Shahade into the zone, passing for Dowdle. No look in front for Shahade. He scores. Take that. Victoria should have been on the power play, but they'll take the goal. Shahade with his second as a Grizzly. Great feed from Dowdle. And two defensemen get themselves on the scoreboard here in the third to make it 4-0 Victoria. Sometimes the best way to get them back is to put one up on the board. And the Grizzlies did just that. Shahade takes the pass. Goes. Carter Hines hard up the wall. Oakenfold, one touched for Coleman. Chips it forward. Jack Coleman down the left wing, trying to force his way to the net. And there's a save. Rebound put in by Lesiak. Coleman with the power move to the goal. Lesiak follows up, makes it 5-rip. It's all Victoria. Lesiak with a goal and an assist of his own. He finds the goal and makes it 5-0 on the Grizzlies' 20th shot of the evening. And Victoria, who would bend but didn't break in the second period, has. Here's Spitz. Plays it for Monahan. Wrist shot through traffic. Kicked away by Mikulik. Battle on the end boards with Coleman and Eider in there for the Grizz. Pastro leaning on Eider. Pulls it up the wall, turns the corner to the slot. He fires, he scores! What a goal by Eider. Worked it up the corner, saw some weak ice, turned the corner, wristed it through, and beat Mikulik, making it 6-0 Grizz. After a 9-1 loss last night, does anything feel better than laying the law down the next evening? I'll tell you what, that's a huge confidence booster for this group. And it almost feels like